need you to show me respect like you showed your mother. You hear me?
Well, you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay, I'm the direct lawful heir.
Okay,
and you're my Moroccan subject. I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Are you attempting to assassinate the nationals? Keep your hands to yourself.
If you're going to be a disloyal subject, I don't need any belligerent trustees within my borders.
Maniacs have a reputation for being the most intense and chaotic individuals out there. But what happens when they throw all sense of control out the window?
You better goddamn do something. Oh, you. I'm gonna myself. Hey, what? Go. You ain't gonna fucking wait to me. Yeah. Goddamn.
Here are the times when possessed maniacs have an extreme meltdown. Starting off with the case of this woman whose erratic behavior was completely out of control.
You better goddamn do something. Yo, goddamn motherfucker. Goddamn bitch. I'm gonna tap this door. I'm gonna tap.
On the 8th of July 2022, a police officer arrived at a hotel after getting a report of some woman's refusal to leave after trespassing in. The officer excused himself and explained the situation to the reported woman, who was enjoying a cup of coffee, unlike the situation.
Hi, I'm Officer Barker with Cosmic PD.
I have room 309.
Okay. Do you have a key card? So we got called because she said that you have you've been trespassed from here.
No, I don't have trespass on me.
I'm sorry?
Can't put trespass on me.
They're saying that you have one.
Military.
Do you have an ID with you?
No, I don't. I'm with
What's your name?
I'm with
Hold on. I'm sorry, one more time?
I'm the Savoy. Savoy, S-A-V-O-I-E.
Savoy, okay. Is that your last or first name? Last name, okay.
Hanoi, A-U-N.
A-U-N?
The officer started to talk her out to tell him more about her identity. However, her strange actions made things go further as she couldn't be able to make herself clear.
Your actual name, like your legal name.
That's my legal name. You struggle with it every time I go with you.
I don't remember.
This is another harassment charge?
No, it's going to be a trespassing charge and a concealing charge if I can't figure out who you are. Do you know who she is? You know who she is? What's her name?
I'm in 309. I have a reservation for 309. I live 29 West Savoy.
So have you been trespassed from here before?
Oh.
No? Well, they're saying you are. Huh?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Who was?
Who?
The employees.
The voice.
Employees. People that work here. Yes, ma'am.
Are you high, sir?
Are you?
No, yeah.
Because you're acting very strange.
I'm not acting strange. You act like you're tweaking. You know what I protest on you? But
What is your name? We're trying to get that part.
I'm telling you.
What is it? Or no? Like legit. So that's your legal name?
Yeah, my legal name is on this road. So was frauded to the point I had to have a social security number changed and the license.
Yes. Yeah?
By this time, it was becoming obvious to the cops that the woman was either very ignorantly entitled or was just a flat-out psycho. Either way, one thing was obvious. Her attitude was going to leave the cops no choice but to resort to desperate measures.
I'm being respectful.
Can I answer the door?
I'm being respectful with you. So, finish that and then we'll put it in there. You can't find your bag for me?
No, I didn't.
Shelby. Handcuffs, wait. Yeah, pull her hands up.
Hold up. Grab up.
She got a couple seconds. She's okay.
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
Alright. Yeah, we'll grab it. Just your
Hold
jackets?
on. Just give me your hand real quick.
Hey, just your jackets? No. You're gonna catch the charges, Shelby. Stop. You got it?
Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna charge me.
You have any clothes?
Die.
Not on me, but we're gonna have to walk in my car.
I'll let's grab it.
Get my
I will. We will.
stupid. Get my
this, Shelby?
Yeah, get my beanie.
Yeah, I got it.
It's fixing to fall, you stupid.
What?
Do you fit in the side of the jacket?
Oh, it's good. It's in the pocket.
Do you
Yeah, it's in
give it to me?
No.
Yeah! Finally, these. You better goddamn do something.
Huh?
On your head.
Hey, Shelby, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me?
No, I don't got a goddamn thing, you stupid son of
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Why?
Why?
You get fired, trespassing,
Oh, I have
stupid
to. You're good. I got her.
Yeah.
Hey.
You good? Are you good?
Shelby.
Are you good? Huh? Are you good?
Anything that's
Are you a lying son of a...
Huh?
You are, huh? You... I'm gonna have you... Goddamn son of a... Fire! And a nail!
Okay.
I want her to spit on me.
Yeah, you're good.
Ah,
Say
spit
so.
on you.
No, you
I'll be
won't.
shot for spitting on you, bitch.
I'm just gonna hold you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm son of a... Corn.
Just a second. I got it.
Yeah. You stupid. Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Hey, come on.
Yeah,
Mike.
no. Okay.
Don't kick me.
You son of a...
Don't kick me, Shelby.
Corn.
She's good.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Anything in her...
Not these ones.
Just you, mother.
Just check it out.
Lie.
No.
I got it.
Yeah, you son of a...
Have a seat, Shelby.
I'm gonna bomb it.
There you go.
Even with everything going on, the woman didn't stop her maniac behavior and kept up her terrifying actions right to the end.
Yeah. Is that your hope? Negative. Oh, you're deep. I'm gonna myself. Still right in the because I'll be brought to yourself. I'm having on. I know you're on me now.
Huh?
What are you, Corporal? Lieutenant? Worm? Are you a worm?
Hey, Shelby.
Hey, what? Go. You ain't gonna fucking wait to me, bitch. Yeah, you son of a... Yo! Goddamn... Goddamn... Yo!
Stop, Shelby. Stop.
There. This.
I have
I'm
my
gonna
shackles.
get out!
Huh?
I have my shackles too.
Yeah.
Let's just put this on her.
Goddamn... Wow.
There, that should be good for right now.
Yeah.
Give it like one.
Yeah.
So don't.
Yeah.
Little warm, huh?
Shelby, calm down, okay?
Shelby, take a breath, girl.
I'm not leaving.
Sweating like she took something.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just put over her mouth. Is it good?
Yeah, should be good.
All right, Shelby, we're gonna sit you up, okay? Roll this way. There you go. I'm gonna sit you up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Sit down. Thank you, Shelby.
Step back.
Come on, stand it.
Get back. Get back. And I'll turn around. You got it.
Let me help you a little bit.
Yeah.
Stop sitting,
You
Jordan.
take the head.
Yeah, we'll get him off.
You know what? It's like yes, like a fucking down.
Get the other leg, girl.
Down.
What for the microphone?
Let me rip her.
You got the legs?
You're not doing this. Here, tell them here, come find me, give me that. I'm at the south gate door. I'm at the south. I'm not really there.
In the end, she was charged with criminal trespass and resisting arrest. The woman was totally bonkers, but this guy was an absolute boss of all maniacs.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You don't have any... Hey, stop grabbing me. You stop me. Are you not grabbing me?
What's your name?
Mighty.
Marty?
Mighty.
What's your last name?
Mighty.
On the 1st of September 2022, police officers responded to a call about a customer at Walmart who had refused to leave after being asked to. Upon arrival, officers had no idea that the seemingly gentle young man would turn out to be the king of possessed psychos.
What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, check this out. Look at me real quick. Yeah, look at you. Hey, anything that you're willing to buy, they don't want you to buy it. So I need you to come to the front with me. Now, I'm going to explain it when I get to the front, all right? Just come with me right now.
Police 503-1046.
I'm 10-4. I was trying to tell 677 we was in the electronic section, but I think the gentleman is going to walk with me to the front of the store. She will pay for it. Nah, they don't want you. They're not going to let you buy them. Why is that? They don't want you to buy them. I'll just skin them. Like I'm supposed to get them by rights. Let me hold them. I got them. Put them down. Sorry. You can't buy them. You're all right. They're not going to let you buy them. I'm taking it. Listen, this is where if you don't listen to me, you go to jail. So put them down. I'm taking it. Listen. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You don't have any... Hey.
The situation was escalating within a matter of minutes, and the crazy man was making things worse by being totally resistant.
Stop. You can roll over. I'm not trying to choke you. But if you're going to act like that, I'm going to do whatever I need to do. Stop. Because, listen, it ain't got to be this way.
Yeah, just calm down for it. It's okay.
Because I don't want to have to tase you. Relax and stop tensing. Stop tensing. Because right now you're already going to jail for resisting arrest. On top of trespassing. Trespassing, huh? You been diagnosed with anything? You're diagnosed with death soon. Just be ready, just in case, all right? It's just easy for me to hold him right here today. Okay. Stop.
Relax, baby.
Stop. Stop. Hey, stop grabbing me. You stop me. Are you not grabbing me? Are you not grabbing me? Stupid, call my name. Stupid, call the name. You gonna roll him over? Say the name. Say the name. You only got this way. Say the name. Say the name. Say the name. Say my name. Stapling. Say my name. Hey, if you don't give up, you're gonna be tased. My name. You're gonna get tased. Bro, why you coming? Say my name. That's how you say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
The man didn't seem to be in his right mind, and despite being in deep trouble, he felt like he could play around with the cops, but he was wrong.
Hey, what's your name, man?
You have to say my name.
Hey, boss man, what's your name? Man, what's your name?
You have to say my name.
Okay. Well, I can't guess every name in the book. So here's how it's going to go, my man.
Say my
okay,
name.
hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're under arrest right now. You understand that? Okay? So you're going to go down to the jail. Now, here's the issue. If you don't tell us who you are, that jail is not going to release you. Okay? So you're going to have to sit behind a bar in a cell until you tell us who you are. So why don't you just tell us your name now? And we can work all this out. All right? Okay? So, what's your name, boss?
Me?
Yeah. My name's Jared. What's your name?
Mighty.
Marty?
Mighty.
What's your last name?
Mighty more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Battery LEF. Yep.
What's your date of birth, bud?
Mighty.
You seem mighty. I see that. What's your date of birth?
You're gonna have to ask him when he comes.
Okay. Well, I want to talk to you.
I'm mighty.
I get that, but I'm not asking that right now. I'm asking you, when were you born?
Don't worry about that.
I do. I am worried.
You see this?
Okay. Can you help me out here?
Call him. He will come.
I don't know who to call.
So you right.
Okay.
Ask the officers.
I don't know that guy. I want to talk to you, man.
I am mighty. You were talking to me.
Okay. Will you help me out here? Will you tell me which date of birth is?
We don't have birthdays.
You don't have birth dates? Okay. Okay. Where do you stay at? Where do you live?
That's 1033 off special work. 3 off special work for 15 or search warrant. All in the sign, push department ready.
Realizing there was no getting out of this, the man suddenly decided that perhaps playing nice wasn't such a bad idea.
When you get out this car, your job is to walk from here to that door.
Stop, relax. You're talking to Stan. Relax.
Okay. Well, listen. Just in case you listen. Just in case you turn into Mighty Moore, I still gotta tell you. Feel me? So listen. If for whatever reason you turn into Mighty Moore, and you decide to resist me, it's gonna be a fight between me and you out here. And then what's gonna happen is the deputies gonna come out here, the boys in green, and they're gonna pile on.
They're white.
I don't know. I ain't been in there today. It don't matter. Either way, they're gonna come to my aid. All right? We're not gonna do that. Listen, if you got anything in your possession that shouldn't go in that jail, like anything else, it'll be an extra charge, all right? How they got you in here, dog? Oh. What in the world? Well, you shouldn't do things that cause the police to drop you to the floor.
Oh, you dropped me.
Yes. Oh, you tripping. Come on, man. Because. Don't fall. Don't feel bad for me, man. I mean, you know, things happen. I chose to be a police officer, you know. How old are you, Stanley? Huh? Come on. To this door we go.
In the end, he was charged with resisting arrest with and criminal trespass. Although this guy seemed to be possessed by some metaphysical being, when it comes to Maniac ranking, he was nothing compared to this couple who took insanity to a whole new level.
I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. You hear me?
Well, you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir.
I don't
Okay?
care. Let's
And
go.
you're my Moroccan subject. Don't touch
on
me.
that one.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You're both of you out this door right now.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
don't accept your offer to contract.
On the 31st of May, March 2023, officers got dispatched to a local library as a couple was causing an extreme disturbance and were becoming too much for the library patrols to handle. When they arrived, they had no idea they were about to deal with a set of crazy and entitled psychos.
How's it going, guys? You alright?
Yes.
How
This
you
is
doing?
Other Demon like Bay, Morse American, the Morse National Republic Federal Government. We're protected under treaties and Constitution. And my whole thing is that we're here protecting ourselves under Constitution.
They want
Okay.
you guys to leave.
All right, well, I'm letting you know that I'm Empress Luna Latoya Bay. I'm with the Moorish National Republic Federal Government and Moorish American Consulate.
Okay.
I'm a Moorish Consul General, and I'm protected under treaties and Constitution. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And right
but-
now we are communicating with our consulate, and they're already on notice.
Although it would have been smarter to just comply with the cops and leave the library premises, they chose to assert some kind of rights they clearly did not have. The cops chose to treat them nicely, at least for the moment.
Principles under constant jurisdiction. I'm Aladdin Murak Bay, ex-relation to Navon Gilroy, the corporate name, and then you have Luna Latoya Bay, all right? Ex-relation Lydia Smith, but we're in honor, okay? And we need to see 3 forms of identification. I need to know who you are.
Are you forcing me against my will under threat, duress, and coercion?
No, I'm
Are
telling
you
you have to
forcing me
leave
against
because
my
this
will?
is their property, and they're
I'm
telling
letting
you
you
are
know.
going to leave the
Do
property.
you deal with
okay?
any treaties or constitutions?
Okay, listen to me.
What is your nationality? I'm letting
You
you
are
know
going
we're already
to leave
in
the
going
building,
communication with
or
the
you are
Archbishop.
going to go to jail for trespassing.
It would
It's up
only
to
be,
you.
and I don't accept
It's
your offer
not-
to contract.
It's not
Commanding you as the direct lawful heir.
I am commanding you as a police officer of Dayton that you are in Dayton to leave the building or go to jail. It's up to you.
It's only, I don't accept your offer to contract.
Okay.
You overstand.
So you can leave the building for 30 days, you can go to jail.
Listen, okay, you have to leave this building, okay, because the staff doesn't want you here anymore, and you can't come back for 30 days, okay? And if you don't want to leave, then you guys can go to jail, okay?
I don't want to get kidnapped right now, okay?
Well, you're not going to get kidnapped.
Yes, because...
I'm telling you that you guys can't be here.
But it's like you can't even be in my land either, but I'm not doing that. If you would honor, you be here. Now it's the beneficiary of the state. Hold on. We're making lawful commands as the beneficiary and heirs.
Right, but they can let you know that they don't want you to be here, so you can't be here. So you guys either need to leave or you can go to jail. You're not allowed to come back for 30 days. What's your name?
I don't have a name. I have a title.
Get your documents
And
and let's go.
I need to see some identification.
Right. Badge right here, name right there. Grab your documents. Let's go.
So I'm letting you know you're denying us due process of law.
Is that your folder too?
Who gave you the permission
Is
to
that your
transact
folder
business
too?
within our borders? Are you guys?
Is that your folder?
Are you guys attempting to kidnap the national?
Look, you're gonna leave. You're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
We can only be kidnapped. We're commanded to speak with a sheriff.
Out of the building.
Here. We're waiting on our consul.
We're commanded to speak.
You have
with
to
a
leave the
sheriff
building,
who's
or you're
doing-
gonna go to jail for trespassing. It's up to you.
Okay, you guys need to walk
We're
out of the
commanded
building.
to speak with Robert Shrek.
And I am commanding you to leave the building.
Okay. Is your recorder
Okay.
on?
Absolutely.
For the record, on the record. All right.
Absolutely.
I need to see 3 forms.
No,
of
you do not. You need to grab your stuff and leave, or you're gonna go to jail for
Okay.
trespassing.
After what seems like countless opportunities to just walk away, the cops decided that this psycho of a couple had pushed their boundaries enough.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me. Keep your hands to
You're
yourself.
gonna get put in handcuffs. So you don't go.
I'm letting you know you're forcing me against my
That's it.
will.
That's
You
fine.
guys,
Let's go.
I need you guys to be in honor. You hear me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay? I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. You hear
Well,
me?
you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir.
I don't
Okay?
care. Let's
And
go.
you're my Moroccan subject and trustee within my borders.
Let's go.
Okay? And I don't accept your
go.
offers.
Let's go.
And you're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
You're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
I'm
See me
letting
in
you
court.
know.
Go.
Our consulate
Keep your hands to
continue-
yourself, brother.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
Okay?
Out the
We're
door.
letting
Let's go.
you know
All right.
We're communicating with our consulate and they're already on notice.
Sounds good.
Okay, anything you do, you're forcing us against our. You're forcing us against our. Don't touch me. Keep your hands to yourself.
You're gonna make this difficult. Okay.
Okay, listen. Let's just communicate.
If you want
hear me?
this to go smoothly,
It's already going smoothly because
Walk out the
we're in our
door.
sovereign capacity.
out that door. Let's go. Go.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm letting. Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen, you're not cooperating. Let's go.
Okay, keep your hands to yourself. Not a lawful command. Okay, keep your hands to yourself. And you're me and you're.
Let's go.
And I'm under threat, duress, and
Let's
harassment.
go. You're coming. You're coming too.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Keep your hands
Let's go.
to yourself.
Now.
Okay, we have not violated any treaties or constitution.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
All right,
Let's
we're
go.
letting you know.
That's fine. That's fine. Let
Okay.
me know all you want. Let's go.
All right, so you guys are going to get deported.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
We need it. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm keeping it. It's a setup. I know it's a setup.
Let's go.
Okay.
Out the door.
Are
now.
you attempting to assassinate the
Let's go.
nationals? Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Everybody, get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Everybody get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
And that's a lawful
Come on,
command.
both of you
hear me?
out this door right now.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
don't accept your offer to contract.
I don't care what you
and
accept.
we're
Let's
already
go.
ongoing. Okay.
Then call them all. Okay,
We
let's
are
go.
in ongoing communication with our bishop and the
Let's go.
provost marshal.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, let's
You're
go, guys.
forcing us against our will.
Yes, I am.
We
Let's
don't
go.
accept your offer to contract. Keep your hands to yourself.
Can I see these?
Okay, no, you cannot. Okay, I need you to be in honor.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay? I need you to be in honor. You're good.
I got him. I'll throw you.
It's
Yeah.
already in honor.
You got cuffs.
I'm already seeing you. You're going to be okay. All right?
You got him.
You hear me? Okay. Do you hear me? Under international law, do you deal with any treaties or constitutions? Do you? Do you deal with any treaties? What's your nationality? Speak and don't damage my stuff. Okay? Okay, I'm letting you know.
Give me your hands.
I'm letting you know that I'm under
fighting me.
I'm not fighting nobody.
Keep your hands behind your
Okay?
back. Understand?
Now, right now, we're letting you know that we're under threat, duress, and coercion. We're demanding to speak. This is a setup. Everybody get your phones out. They're attempting to assassinate the nationals.
We got cameras right
Okay, we're letting you know. Okay, this is coming from an article. This is coming from an Article 3 federal court. Okay. You like being in our borders, don't you?
Come on,
so
walk.
I need hear my words.
Let's go. We will come back for all your stuff.
Okay, no, I'm commanding that. I can't.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
You're gonna walk
I'm commanding that.
out the building.
Now. And you can loosen up on the national. Come on.
Walk then.
Okay,
because you're not walking.
I can walk.
Okay, then walk.
Okay, and
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That means quit pulling away and walk.
We're commanding to speak with a sheriff.
Come on.
Do you hear me?
Come on, step over.
What is this? I'm
Step over.
Listen. Our conflict's already on the way.
Keep walking.
I'm letting you know. Okay.
I'm letting you know that you are disobeying order of a police officer.
Let
Okay?
me see 3 forms of identification.
You can see my badge and my name. Let's go. No, I didn't. I told you I was officer of Dayton Police. Keep walking.
Okay? We're already in going communication.
Hey, be an honor, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Then walk. You are not walking. You are pulling behind. You are not walking, okay? So walk to the car, or I'm going to carry you to the car.
You know, we're not a threat.
Despite prancing around like they were some kind of noble family from a fictional world where the rules just don't apply to them, reality hit hard when they realized that they couldn't just run from the consequences of their actions.
What are you, a Mason, Shriner, PT Mason, Skull and Bones, Nice Temps, Nice to Malta? I command you. What's your nationality? Do you deal with any treaties? Do you deal with any constitution? I'm commanding to be released immediately. Do you hear me?
Just quip off.
Do you hear me? I don't give you permission to touch my property.
That's fine. You're under arrest right
I'm not under arrest. I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
Okay, and you're being detained.
That's fine. Yep, I'm being detained.
You're being detained.
Do you have anything in your
And
hand?
you can remove from my borders. You hear me?
Being tough like that doesn't what?
You don't get in, yes, I will force you into the car.
Like I said,
Okay?
you're
Get in the car.
getting deported. You hear me?
Get your leg in.
Okay? You have, if you're going to be a disloyal
Get your
subject,
leg in.
I don't need any belligerent trustees within my borders. You're a belligerent trustee, and I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
I
Get
need
your
to
leg
see
in the
3
car
forms of
right now.
identification. Okay, I'm commanding to speak with a consul and a sheriff immediately.
There's no sheriff coming. Sorry.
I'm letting you know I'm the sheriff within my borders, okay? Do you have a delegation of authority order signed by an Article 3 federal court? Do you? Because you're already being watched. Don't touch me.
I'm not touching. Take your seatbelt off. Let's go.
Don't try to act like you got any honor. You're a disgrace.
Cool.
Pathetic.
Let's go.
Cool.
That way.
Finally, the couple ended up being arrested and spent a few nights in jail without charge. According to the records, they told the court they were possessed by extraterrestrial beings, only to be arrested again months later. Moving on to the case of a man who had no control over himself and terrorized his local area with his erratic behavior.
Thank you for any questionings if you wish. All right. You good, dude?
What's going on? Stop the purge! Stop the purge!
On January the 29th, 2024, in Martin County, Florida, employees and patrons of a local deli reported a man causing a disturbance while wearing a crown of thorns and holding what looked like a Chucky doll. When the cops arrived, they found themselves facing a situation much more unusual than a simple disturbance.
He was walking down from this way, and there was a lot. Sometimes cars park on the opposite side of the bushes when the parking lot's full. So I saw him walking, and the customer that I just checked out left and had to walk through the bushes. And he's like stopped at the back of the guy's truck, and I believe the kid's name was. So goes over and had whatever, I couldn't hear obviously, but whatever conversation they had, where you could see get sort of irritated with him, and the guy never like backed off or left, so he finally gets into the car, and then he
That was
starts.
back one of your customers?
Yeah, this is one of the customers. I don't know Crown Authority's names.
That's fine.
So a lady walks out, and we're like, what car are you going to? Because there was another, we wanted to make sure it wasn't one that he was near, and it wasn't, but then he started yelling at her, and that's when we went outside, where I watched him on the corner there. Colby is the owner,
Okay.
yeah. Where he's got some scary looking masking tape doll, and he's bouncing back and forth, being really aggressive looking, and just screaming. I didn't hear what he could say, but through the windows from the street corner, I could hear him.
Okay, was he yelling at customers?
Yelling at this time, he's yelling at a customer that had just left in a big truck, yelling at Jared and at Colby.
And now you know of this person, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And has he been trespassed from here?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know his name or anything like that?
I do not.
Okay. And can you just kind of describe him a little bit or no?
He is a little bit taller than I am. Olive skin, maybe Hispanic. Wears a crown of thorns he made out of masking tape, generally a hoodie. Does a lot of yelling. I've heard him threaten to kill people if they don't give him money.
Once they understood the situation, the cops made their way to the suspect's house. Little did they know they were about to deal with one of the most chaotic suspects ever.
Yeah, I have a dog. He's coming right here.
Ow. Hands on your back.
I'll explain to you just one minute.
That's just, hey. Come on, Greg.
Nothing wrong with your
Fix your foot. Nothing wrong with your foot. Okay.
All right. You want me to get his legs?
No, you can drag him.
This Cousin Mary Street. Cousin Mary Street. Cousin Mary Street. Cousin Bush.
Whose car is this?
Mars. I hate double out though. Yeah, lock them up.
Gotcha.
Good time down.
Yeah, we gotta check real quick.
Just stand them straight up.
Cousin Mary Street. Only she's allowed to undress me. Only Cousin Mary Street's allowed to undress me.
Realizing that he was going to jail, for some reason he decided to calm down, at least until whatever it was that was in him took control over him again.
Wait, no, it was this Ramsey's today, Bush bloodline, but it goes dirty, Where's Royal Cousin Mary Street? Mary! Mary, is that you? Mary? Mary, I hit my head. Cousin Mary Street? You know where Royal Cousin Miss Mary Street? Mary, where are you going? Royal Cousin Mary Street. Today our Ramsey bloodline Christianity, Mac Training. Oh no, the purge! The purge is happening, that's why you're taking me away? The purge! Oh God, no! The purge is starting, I have to be let free! Uh-oh! The purge! I know I'm being held captive, I'm being charged for that. The purge is going on. My royal cousin Mary Street cannot save me in the Princess Wales. I'm being framed for everything again. Held hostage by Hoax, the tyrannical runner and murderer on the Sheriff's Hold building. I protest to be free, for I am the third son of Great Princess Wales, and I descended from the royal house of King Christian and Queen Mary Magdalene, the covered of queen. And up and on, Ramsey Bush bloodline naming. Today I'm at Queen, the bastard is in me. Mary Magdalene, Purge black activity in their food. The cancer source through the roof. Mary. That's a wonderful song, Mary. This is my barman if I can just I'm just a little boy, remember? Mary, what's going on? Stop the purge! Stop the purge! Stop the purge! God save the Commonwealth! Let water flow free!
After the man was charged with breaching the peace and recommended for mental health court, he spent several nights in jail. In the end, the man was charged for the second time with disorderly conduct. Without a doubt, the creepy guy was a real pain in the behind, but at least he wasn't as bad as this other psycho who claimed to be a prophet of God and had taken it upon himself to intentionally crush all the vehicles he came across.
You intentionally crashed your car into this family?
That's not a family, bro. That's some old man who wanted to fight with me immediately as soon as God hit him in the ass.
So
whatever the test is, I will pass it. I am the prophet. You need to accept that.
Listen to my words. I don't know how else to convey the messages in your brain so you'll understand.
On the 5th of September 2022, officers were dispatched to a scene of a serious car accident. Upon arriving, they encountered a very unusual cause of the crash.
You're not. You're telling me that you're a prophet.
I know, it's hard for people to understand. I had to crash my car and purposely try to kill myself a second time for people to understand. Yes, so people will understand. No one's listening to me.
Why did you crash your car into
Because my family won't listen to me. My family. All of you.
So you crashed your car.
Listen, I'm a doctor. I've self-diagnosed my own PTSD of being God's best soldier.
So you intentionally crashed your car into this family?
That's not a family, bro. That's some old man who wanted to fight with me immediately as soon as God hit him in the ass.
So you intentionally crashed into them? Is that what you're saying, sir? That's what you said 2 times.
I don't know what I'm saying. It was crazy. My job.
All right.
If you would.
All right. So you're going to be placed under arrest for us.
Okay.
Yeah, do you remember everything that happened?
We were coming down the road, we were talking, just BSing about something, and happened to look over and look back forward, and she said something. About that time, all I felt was a smack, and the car spun, and it got dark. Dust and the airbags went off.
Okay, what direction were you guys heading?
That way.
You're heading this way. And then after the collision, do you remember anything after that? Anything that the other gentleman said, or?
Yeah, I poked my head up after I cut the airbag so I can get some light in, and so I can reach up and grab the top and kick the windshield out. He said something about God will be with you, and I told him to hell with you and God, and I feel bad for saying that, but I was a little tempered at the moment. And he said, "You're lucky I ain't got my." And I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead, do something." At the moment, hope this don't get me in trouble, but I still have my knife in my hand. I'm like, "No, you ain't gonna do nothing." And I was too busy worried about him trying to come through and step on her and hurt her.
All right, is your plan to head with her right now, or meet up with her? Or
I got somebody coming here pretty quick.
Okay.
I got a ride to take me to the hospital.
How are you feeling? They check you out already?
Yeah, they've already looked at me. About 4 of them have. Only thing, I got a little bit of swelling here. I scratched my arm. That's on the glass climbing out.
All right, let me grab some pictures of that, okay, just so we make sure we document it.
Even after being taken into custody, the guy, much like other possessed maniacs, continued his strange behavior during questioning, refusing to make any sense and insisting he was following divine orders.
Joshua. Yes, sir. All right. Where were you going? Pittsburgh. Where were you going, Joshua? I was going to meet God. What the f***? You are badass, bro. Shit. I do the same thing. You're a sick though, you know that? So am I. Holy you had to make sure you found the sickest there was, didn't you? Damn, when I can connect the dots.
Whatever the test is, I will pass it. I am the prophet. You need to accept that. Somebody in this room has to accept it. I don't know who thought it was you. I just do what God says. Wherever I go, I speak the truth. I speak the honesty. He does his work. I'm not being ridiculous. I just had to crash my car to get people to listen to me. And religion is the one thing that's protected in courts. I can connect the dots on everything and anything because I am the prophet. Do you understand? That's what it really is. That's the trial. So I had to crash my car into another car to get someone to get my wife to listen to me. Again, you want to find out what's wrong with men's mental health in America, here you go. There's too much stress. I watch it all day long between the EMTs and you guys and them, who knows where else, drawing blood because everybody's dying and committing suicide, doing all this stupid shit. I'm just the one guy who's too sick in the head that I can take it. And I like that. So I get to own this world. This is my purgatory. but I get to enjoy it.
You guys have to work with me and listen to my words. I don't know how else to convey the messages in your brain so you'll understand.
Look at me.
But I am like a psychiatrist. I'm trying to convey the messages. I need the help.
This is my decision, not his, okay? Just remain calm, alright?
I am not calm with handcuffs on.
Okay, well, it's a consequence of your actions, sir.
What
Okay.
actions? Asking for help and not getting it? What? Again, you're just like my family. You just keep putting it on me.
Listen to her, okay?
I need to take your blood pressure. I need you to go ahead and lay back.
How are you going to take my blood pressure with my handcuffs on? Because it's going to be skewed. I'm obviously not in a good mood. With handcuffs on. Can you please take them off? Well, I don't really fucking get it. Every single person does not want to listen to me. I don't know how. What other? Do you speak another language? Like, am I supposed to speak it in German or something? I don't really understand what language I have to use to get the world to see that I just want my family next to me instead of this show that is just. Oh my God, you guys don't listen. How many times do I have to fill out these damn papers and ask the same? How many times are you guys gonna ask me the same
This
questions?
has nothing to do with her. Be polite to her, okay? You were here because of me, not her. Just answer her questions.
Do you take any medicines on a daily basis?
Every day, like my doctor said, because my family made me start to take them, and then they decided cold turkey that they're not good for me anymore, so they told me to stop taking them. I just do what I'm told by everyone, my family, my job, my employer, the police, all of you guys. I literally just do what I'm told, and I cannot lie anymore, and it makes you guys just mad or something, because you won't let me see my family. I don't understand it.
Did you not try to flee?
No, I did not try to flee.
Okay.
I tried to run and yell at people to call 911. Oh my God, see, here we go.
Okay, we'll be here.
I asked for help, and I asked for help, and I asked for help, and I asked for my wife, and I asked for my mom, and nobody. That guy got out of the silver car and started telling you guys I had an AR-15, and you guys immediately just jump on listening to him. I don't understand why, though.
I hear you, man.
I heard everything. I heard it 100%. I even ran back and did exactly the right thing. I showed the example all the time. All the time. Every time I show the example, I will never let the demon out. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, I've tackled mine, and everyone's just mad that I've got, like, the key to life or something. Like, I figured it out.
Up until this point, he was saying things that just didn't make any sense, but then he completely lost it.
Let me go home to my wife and my kids so I can make a sandwich in my house that I pay for and lay down. It's 9:30.
Sorry, man.
I'm fucking bandage. What is that bandage? I don't need no help. I don't need no help.
I'm not gonna yell at my mom. Let's not get into any more trouble, okay?
Oh, good? Yes, sir. Oh, God, I'm good.
After the medical checks were done, the guy was charged with reckless driving and criminal damage to property. Next is the case of this unbelievably deranged guy who had the audacity to lie to the cops after taking his mother's life with his bare hands.
It had to be my dad. It had to be my dad or something.
He had a knife in the back.
Do you remember what the knife looked like?
It was one of our kitchen knives. She raised you and you her. Yeah? That's exactly what happened.
On the 23rd of August 2017, 911 received a very phone call from a young man named Nathaniel Schimmel.
Flagler County 911, what's going on there?
I think he hurt my mom.
Who's he?
I don't know. He was wearing one of those robber masks. Oh, I heard screaming, then I came out and she was on the ground.
Are you with your mom right now?
No, I got away.
Okay, so you left your mom at 47 Wood Hollow?
Yes.
All right, and where are you now?
I'm at a friend's house.
Okay, do you know how she was injured?
There was a knife.
What do you mean there was a knife? Did you see a knife in her?
Yes.
Just as Nathaniel had stated, when the cops arrived at the scene, they found his mother's body lying lifeless with several wounds, indicating that someone had taken her life. But something was not adding up. Her son was the last known person to have seen her alive, and this made him a primary suspect. The cops had a strong gut feeling that Nathaniel was hiding something, and finding out what it was would go a long way in helping his mum get justice.
What's your name? Nathan? My name's Jay. Okay. I see you've got some blood on you. Is that from you?
From her.
From her. Who did this?
I don't know. He was tall and he had one of those robber masks.
He had a ski mask. You've ever seen him before?
I don't know.
Was he wearing gloves?
I don't know.
Know if he was a white guy or a black guy?
I tried to get out of there since
Okay. So how tall was he? You know how tall he was?
He was really tall.
I'm right about 6 foot. Was he taller than me? About the same?
Maybe a little bit taller.
6'1", 6'2", maybe?
Yes.
What was he wearing?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay. So all you can really remember is he's about maybe 6'1", 6'2"-ish. What was he driving?
I don't know.
Okay. Did he say anything? Were you and your mom both inside the house?
She was inside and I was on the back porch.
Okay.
I heard screaming and I came out and she was on the ground.
In the front yard?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like, so left of her, got back to me. I went right and I got in my car and I drove away.
And then when you came out to the front, you just saw this person running away?
She was, yeah.
And getting into a car?
I don't know.
Okay. Who does she live with?
Me, my sister. She kicked my dad out of her divorce.
When did she do that?
She recently kicked him out like a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago?
He's an alcoholic.
Let's take a look at you real quick just because you got some blood on your shirt. Okay, we'll make sure that you're not hurt or anything like that, okay? Are you injured anywhere? Lift your shirt off and make sure.
What?
Oh, you got some right here under your shirt.
What?
Yeah, go and put your, did you go like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see your hands up there.
I got some of it off in the sink.
Okay, you washed some of it off already? Okay. Did you get in a vehicle or did you leave on foot?
I don't know. I got out as soon as I could.
You immediately got in your car and you left? Did you kneel down by your mom or anything, or did you just get out of there?
I looked to see if she was okay, but...
That's it? Did she say anything, or... No? Okay. Let me see your fingers. Where you wash your hands,
Despite his mother being attacked moments before, the guy remained strangely calm and kept misleading the officer until he figured he needed a more convincing cover story.
It had to be my dad. It had to be my dad or something. They'd been arguing before she kicked him out.
Alright. What's your name again? How'd you get the blood on your shirt, do you know?
It might have accidentally gotten on my shirt when I was looking at her. I don't know.
She was on the ground though? Did she say anything to you when you were talking to her? Were you trying to talk to her? Okay. She didn't answer any questions? No? How's you guys' relationship? Pretty good?
Getting fights.
Yeah. Nothing too big. Alright, cool deal. Did you get along well with your dad, or did you get along better with your mom? Your mom? Okay. So basically, long story short, you heard her screaming, you took your headphones off, you came from the back patio, inside the house, through the back. You saw the front door open, you went out through the front, and you saw her laying on the ground, and that's when you came out and you saw who you think might be your dad leaving. Okay. Was he running or walking?
Running.
Did you immediately leave and come over here? Did you stop next to your mom or anything?
Before I got the car.
Oh, did you try to talk to her? What'd she say to you? She didn't say anything? Okay. Did you see your dad's car? No. What about a clothing description? No idea? Okay.
Just as this was happening, the victim's daughter arrived at the scene and learned about the horrifying incident.
I'm Detective Amy Conrad, okay? I'm gonna be sticking by you, okay? Do you know what's going on?
No idea. I was told that she was stabbed. That's all I know.
Unfortunately, she's not. I need to do everything in my power for you guys to get answers. I need to figure out what happened.
After completing the initial investigation of the whole situation, it was now time to figure out what truly happened here in this house.
I can't even imagine how stressful it is for you though right now, so hang in there. Where's your room?
It was in the dining room, but she put me on the porch.
She put you on the porch because what?
Actually, thought I wasn't looking for a job.
Oh, she thought you weren't looking for a job.
Yeah.
So the dogs hang out inside the house, not with you. How do you use the bathroom?
She just said to go. This is recent. She just said to go outside.
How long has she made you stay out there?
Like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Has it got air conditioning?
It's got 2 fans.
But no air conditioning? Oof. And how do you approach your mom? Tell me exactly.
I went down and I guess I got blood on me and I guess I wiped it on my shirt, but she had a knife in her back.
Do you remember what the knife looked like?
It was one of our kitchen knives, I think.
And you didn't call 911 until you got to Christian's house, correct?
No, until I thought I was safe.
That's right, because you didn't know if the guy had a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just pull that shirt off for a second? That way I don't miss anything, because God forbid. Well, I don't want you to go out and see your sister with that on, to be honest with you. I'm going to see what I have as far as different clothes to throw on you. Okay, turn back around. All right, you got a lot of blood on you.
Do I?
Yeah, I have to answer for that.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to be completely honest with me, because we have a lot of resources that are looking for some guy to speak out. If something happened and you didn't mean for it to happen or something like that, you need to know that you can tell me, but that's all you remember. Okay.
I just want to make sure that I understand.
She locks me out. She doesn't want me coming to the house.
Who?
My mom.
Why?
She thinks I'm out looking for a job.
She expects you to be out looking for a job during the day.
But since she locked me out of the house, I don't have any way of showering or getting changed or anything.
Okay, and how long has that been going on?
Like 2 or 3 days, I think.
Okay. So when she keeps you out on the porch, does she let you in after she gets home?
Not anymore.
You haven't showered?
No, I haven't gotten to.
You've been sleeping outside?
Yeah, out on the porch. I've got 2 fans.
That's kind of... My main question is why wouldn't you call 911 from your house?
I wanted to make sure I was safe before I did it.
Were you concerned about being safe when you went up to her?
I don't know, I was just in a blind panic.
A blind panic? Okay. I guess I don't understand not calling 911 from that point. I mean, even as you're driving.
I didn't want to call while driving because I thought I might crash into something.
I mean, when time is of the essence, and this guy's already ran away, I can't get over not calling 911.
I didn't know what to do.
You mind changing into these real quick? If you could just take those off and just stick them right in the bag.
Without any idea of what the police knew, the guy kept making up stories on the fly, but the detective knew very well that he was making things up. To force a confession out of him, the detective took things up a bit by somehow twisting the facts to make it appear like he already had enough facts with him to prove that Nathaniel indeed did take his mother's life. And as luck would have it, Nathaniel took the bait.
I see those scratches on your arm.
When I was laying against the guns in the police car, I think.
Those are scratches.
Are they?
You know what I think is kind of a strange thing? Is that we've been dealing with you for how many hours now? Do you know how many hours it's been? Okay. Do you know how many times you've asked any of us how your mom's doing? No? Are you gonna ask?
I'm afraid to know.
Huh? You don't want to know? Why?
Because she might not be okay.
I've been sitting here and listening to your excuses and whatever you're saying, and it's gotten a little bit aggravating, especially when you haven't asked once how she's doing, which I think is strange. I mean, you're 23 years old, 22 years old. Your mother raised you, and you don't want to know how she's doing? I think you know how she's doing. I think that's the problem. I think you know how she's doing.
Is she okay?
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know. Why would I know?
You don't know? You don't want to know?
No, I don't.
So then why'd you ask me?
Because you said...
Okay. Your mom's dead. You already knew that, though. That's why you don't ask. Do you know how many times everybody else asked me? Everybody else asked me. Except for you. You got nothing to say. I'm not even done telling you the crazy shit. So brace yourself. Do you know what high velocity blood spatter is? You don't? You have high velocity blood spatter on your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. It means the blood hit your shirt at a high rate of speed.
Why would it do that?
There's only one reason that there would be high velocity blood spatter on your shirt. And that's you standing right next to your mother when she got stabbed.
Wasn't.
But you were. But you were. And that's why she scratched you on the arm. And guess what? Your DNA and your skin is going to be under her fingernails.
Didn't an ambulance pick her up?
No, an ambulance didn't pick her up. Do you know why an ambulance didn't pick her up?
Why?
Because she was dead. So, do you want to try again?
The guy was already making way past the driveway.
You're still sticking with the guy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you recognize the knife from?
It looked like one of ours.
Oh, it looked like one of yours. So a knife that came out of your house, right, that you walk through, you walk out front and you see her and the mystery man. You're scared of the mystery man, right?
Yeah.
But you develop immense courage for several seconds and you run up to your mom, just long enough to get your DNA on her, right? And on the knife.
Well, that took me, it was already far away.
I get that, man, and that's why your story makes no sense. He was already far away. You have no reason to not call the police. But yet you told us on a sworn statement, you tell us that you went to your friend's house because you're scared of the masked mystery man. You can't tell me how some of this blood splattered all over your shirt.
At this point, Nathaniel was completely cornered and powerless, which was exactly what the detective had planned all along. Now it was time to ramp up the pressure to a whole new level.
You do this, and you hit, right? The blood spatters, okay? That's how it works. Do you know what physics is? So explain to me why your mother's blood is splattered at a high velocity. Are you just trying to piss me off? I don't understand. You're making up over and over. You're digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole, man. Why haven't you still reacted since I've told you that your mother's... You still haven't reacted.
There's no way.
She's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. She's dead. Never coming back. Never gonna say another word to you. But she knows what you did. Your dad doesn't have anything on his shirt. Your dad doesn't have any crazy stories. Just you, with blood all over your toes, with scratches on your arm. You lost a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a stretch on your V-neck.
That's the V-neck, right?
I know what a V-neck is. You've still got your mother's blood on your chest right now. I've been doing this for 12 years, man. I've dealt with the hardest gangsters in Flagler County. And when these dudes find out that their mother passes away or their family member, they react. You're just in here stone cold, like you don't give a f*** about anything I'm telling you.
She's not.
She is dead. Do you think that I just find guys and tell them that their mother's dead when she's not? She raised you and you killed her. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. What kind of person stabs her own mother in the back. Huh? A piece of a complete fucking psychopath? And then to blame it on your fucking dad? You're fucking sick. You can't even look at me in the fucking eyes. You're staring at the ground like a little fucking bitch because you can't tell me what you did.
All of a sudden, the detective's smart moves worked, and the guy broke down.
You see this? Look at this. That's the local paper. It says, man stabs and kills woman on Palm Coast Wood Hollow Lane. Yeah. Come on, man. All of a sudden now you're in your feelings? If a masked man shows up at a house to kill somebody, guess what they already have with them? A weapon. That's right. You knew it. So why didn't that guy have a weapon? The only answer is because that guy doesn't exist. Let it out, man. It's gonna eat you alive. Tell me. What happened?
It was an accident.
It was an accident?
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to?
No.
That was the hardest part right there. How did it happen?
She was gonna take me out. We had an argument.
Mm-hmm.
There was a knife on the counter. I panicked. I just reached for it. It just happened.
Where did you cut her?
In the neck, I think.
Okay.
I don't hate her.
You don't hate her.
No. I just kept stabbing.
You just kept stabbing?
She tried to get away, so I grabbed her. She got outside.
And then
she just bled out. I just watched her. I think I hit her in the fucking jugular. She just bled out.
How many times do you think you had?
A lot.
A lot.
It didn't help that the dogs, they're stupid. They went after her.
You just got a pretty man.
There's no God that exists now. Forgive me for what I did.
Can you stand up one more, friend?
In the end, the man was sentenced to 50 years in prison, followed by a lifetime of probation. Moving on to the case of this insane guy who thought he could get away from the cops by leading them on a high-speed chase.
Come here, boy!
Oh, you're a public servant. I don't give a f. Readjust these cuffs. Oh, look, there's a camera right here. Lit.
On the 15th of January 2024, cops were summoned to catch an ex-convict on probation after getting a report about him abusing his wife and their baby's uncle out of jealousy. Upon arrival, the cops understood that there was more to the story than was initially reported.
I was just on the phone with her and she thinks he might be on something. Okay. Because I'm going to be so dead honest with you. While he was like pressing on me, bro, he was like foaming from his mouth. Okay. And he kept spitting at me.
Okay, I got a bunch of units going over there right now. Okay.
She said he was gone, so I don't...
He left?
He left, yeah.
Okay.
She said, yeah.
Do we know how he left?
He drove in the car.
He left in a car?
He's in a black Fusion. He's in a
black Ford Fusion. K-911 Flagler. RP's in PX contact with a female on scene at the residence who advised that he left in a black Ford Fusion. Alright, so what happened?
So we were just hanging out. She told me to like come over. Like okay. She also told me cause she has work and she didn't know when her mom was gonna be home. So she also asked me to just watch the baby for like 30 minutes to an hour while her mom got home from work. And so that's why I came over. We were just chilling. I was playing with the baby. And then, so she put her to bed, and then I seen the Fusion, and then somebody was ringing at the doorbell. I seen the Fusion, so I knew it was him, and then I seen him walking around. And my first thought was like, bro, I was trying to tell him, but bro, he couldn't be rational. Okay. Like, he was honestly insane. And then now that she said that, and now that I'm like remembering like the foam, like the little fucking foaming at the mouth, bro, I'm like, the way he was looking, the way his eyes were, the way his veins were like popping out, like he was
He's possibly
definitely
on
something, bro. And so I was excited to see him because I hadn't seen him in a minute. So I was excited to see him, to catch up, to be like, hey, how you doing? And then he just starts like going off. He starts going off on her. He starts like telling her to like move away. And then he like starts pressing up on me, and I didn't know why he was pressing up on me.
Okay.
And I was just so fucking confused.
Right.
And so apparently he was just telling her that like they had an agreement, like.
Hey, go to the house and make contact with the female, make sure she's okay. Not yet.
I don't know. Apparently, they said that they had an agreement that like nobody's supposed to be around their kid or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. So when you say pressing up on you, like did he push you? Did he hit you, or is he just up in your face?
Yeah, like he was like pressing up on me. He was up on my face. At some points, he was shoving me. He was like,
do you want to press charges at all for that?
No.
Okay.
It was discovered that the suspect had fled in a black Fusion car with his whereabouts unknown. However, out of nowhere, the suspect's car was spotted by one of the officers, and no one knew this would lead to an insane car chase.
I have fleeing. I was able to identify the driver as Chance.
Is that the passenger side or the driver's side?
Alright, he just went around the curve, so you should see him 12.
10-4, eyes on the vehicle, stand by. Ticket.
He's going north.
Show me your hand! Show me your... Running on foot! Come here, boy!
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not resisting.
You shouldn't have ran then.
I'm not resisting.
Hands behind your back.
I'm not resisting.
Guess what? You just got a fucking DLP too.
Stand by, secure the mail now.
Copy, secure the mail.
I'm not resisting, please.
Although the case wasn't that serious, this guy made it hard on himself and ended up in cuffs. And this is where his annoying behavior with the cops began.
This is one of yours?
My Deputy Dorsey. What's your name?
Deputy Schmidt. Walk.
Schmidt. Hey, Big Goofy. What's your name, long legs? Huh?
Harrison.
Harrison. You fast, boy. Don't step on me.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting you. You trying to hurt me? Yo.
Turn around.
Yo, you want to fucking lost me, dog? Hey, I ain't resisting. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Jay Schmidt on the video camera.
He's bleeding right there. Bro.
I know. Come on, man. Don't do this. Fuck you to stop squeezing me.
And stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, you lying fucker. Fucking farcing. I'm gonna get your badge, bro.
1001.
For, what is it called? What do you call it, Farson?
Harrison.
Oh, Harrison. What do they call that? Police? Police. Yeah. You're gonna love that one.
Okay.
You know who's gonna love you? Who? Facebook.
But what about us?
You too. All over it. Good.
Make sure there's a double on
Good.
there. I'm not sure if they do.
Why do I have to be bent over for this? My hands are already cuffed. This is unnecessary force. I didn't start moving until y'all started treating me like this. Put that on the camera, Axon. Yeah, y'all getting a whole ass lawsuit. Even though I'm f***ed up, y'all getting a lawsuit.
Lean off just a little bit. Spread your legs.
Huh?
Spread your legs.
Huh?
Just spread. I didn't stutter.
Butler GPIA status check.
Stand.
Butler traffic 14 status check. Traffic 14.
You're going to jail for fleeing and eluding. 3 counts.
Yep.
VOP, reckless driving, resisting without.
You need to adjust these cuffs. No, yes you do. You're a public servant. I don't give a fuck. Readjust these cuffs. You are a public fucking servant. Readjust these cuffs. Hey! You're on camera, dog. Readjust them. Readjust these. Can I step out?
Nope, not right now. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now.
Hey,
or any time
you need to
during
readjust the cuffs. I don't give a f about that till you readjust the cuffs. I will not let you finish until you readjust the cuffs.
Fair enough. There goes your chance to talk.
Really? Y'all not gonna readjust the cuffs? All right, I see you. Y'all gonna get it. Refusal to readjust the fucking cuffs.
It was obvious that the man was in trouble for his actions. However, he continued to be non-compliant and deny the reality.
Why'd you take off when you saw me?
I ain't talking to you.
No? Alright, close your at least have a camera.
Yeah, camera. Cause you were coming after me anyway. Y'all seem like y'all are dilly-dallying. Isn't that illegal? Don't I have a right for due process? That means a speedy trial, which means that you need to get me to the jail as fast as possible. Or as fast as safely possible. Because I mean, just sitting here is not doing anything at all.
Is that more of the YouTube law that you've watched, or what?
I don't, listen, it's the law.
Or is that the twisted
It's the
tease?
law. Drive. Why are we sitting in the woods? I don't know what you're doing.
Probably the same reason.
Why are you on your computer while you're driving a car? God, somebody get these police officers. What the f is going on in Flagler County? Y'all want to fuck with me?
Alright, when I open this door, do not become combative with me. Follow
I don't want to fight you, bro. I want out of the car.
In the end, the suspect was charged with resisting an officer without reckless driving, violation of probation, and 3 counts of fleeing with disregard of safety to persons or property.